Like, comment, subscribe.
How long would you say like it's been as far as like Wayne been on this run? Would you say like what 2011, 2012?
You talking
On that big run, that run where it was like he's number one.
Like,
number one. Because we know who he passed the mantle to.
right?
Drake.
Like when he got cut off, like at number one, when he took it and then
baton, running.
when he gave it to Drake.
Yeah, like all right. So how long ago that was? Like we'll say like 2012. It was when Take Care dropped.
Yeah, when Take Care dropped.
Care
It was a little after
Drake
that because
pretty much
people
was
ain't
like,
appreciate Take Care when it first dropped, but then
That's what the
back.
one with Look at What You've Done. That one.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, because when he first dropped that, they ain't really like they was more like that's when all like, oh man, this man he ain't rapping hard. You know, he's singing on his. They was still saying stuff like that. Yeah. I would say probably when he really nothing was the same. That's when he kind of like, hey,
yeah,
like
took it.
He just nothing was the same. Wasn't a surprise drop.
Was
it was if you're reading this, then it's too late. That's when he got that surprise thing,
but I don't think that's when he got the man.
He already had it.
At that
I
point.
would say probably Nothing Was the Same.
Started from the bottom album. I would say that one.
That was on Nothing Was the Same.
That was Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that one. I think Nothing Was the
Same. I would say
I'm
Wayne,
not a human being too.
Yeah, Wayne completely passed everything to Drake, and he was off that run like how he was on consistently in 2013.
Or would you say when Carter 4 was
that was
Carter 5 got dropped?
Nah,
didn't get dropped or whatever. Nah, that's too late.
That's too late. So 2013, I would say that's when.
2013.
All right,
yeah, because that the year of Wayne's last impactful album.
Nah, it can't.
It
can't be 2013 because he dropped Dedication. Because I remember I was at school for USF. He dropped that Dedication. 4, I think. Yeah, he dropped it was Dedicated with No Lie on it. I was at school. Yeah,
that's when he broke that piff.
Yeah,
he
but
broke that
piff.
What are you saying?
You said that like that ain't nothing.
He technically broke the internet when he dropped that.
I understand that, but I'm talking about like mainstream when people know Wayne.
Yeah,
we are Wayne fans. We're gonna find.
But I mean, like that culture passed. Like it don't even have to be like album or mixtapes. It's like okay, he's number one officially.
2013, that album that y'all was just talking about. Once people started to settle in and listen to the album, and people started like, yo, this album was really dope. Drake took off.
Okay,
he took off.
So, would you say the lifespan of
that was on Nothing Was the Same then?
No, it was on.
Are you talking about from Wayne aspect or Drake's aspect? Like
Drake, what's the album that he's sitting down at the table?
That's Take Care.
Yeah, that's the one I said.
They didn't appreciate that when it. See, no, Take Care.
That's when I said that Drake took it was Take Care.
No, Take Care was great, but when it first dropped, you cannot say that everybody was like, "Oh man, hey boy, this a classic."
Everybody
this
in my
is
household
a classic.
That album.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Everybody did not say this was a classic. You had the hardcore rap music that was like, "Oh, this nigga's still
Marvin's
singing
Room is on
and
Take
all."
Care?
Who?
It's on the deluxe, I think.
On Take Care.
It's on
Marvin's
the deluxe. It's on the deluxe.
Yeah, that's when he took over. To me, when that Marvin's Room,
people
were mad. Yeah. They were mad because they were playing it in the club like, yo, like the people that wanted that toughness in music that was kind of rebelling. That's what I'm saying. Was mad, but it was like it's over. Like he wasn't
like
yeah.
He wasn't all the way there where he like, okay, hey, this number one now. But like that album, yes, that's I dropped this classic. Like this,
I felt like he was number one, but he had doubters. Even though he was number one, but when he dropped If You're Reading This Is Too Late, that's when it became quiet.
He dropped Take Care, and then Nothing Was the Same. Yeah. Followed that up. Nothing Was the Same as a sleeper. Like
but that If You're Reading This Is Too Late,
that was the surprise drop.
Quieter. It was like
he took over. They were like, oh man, we got a surprise drop from Drake.
So even what I just said, that album that I just said.
But then when him and Future dropped What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah, but he was already up there.
Out of here. Him and Future was up there. It was like, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, we getting a double
That was Best of Both Worlds, like when Jay-Z and R. Kelly did an album. It was like one of those type of moves.
Jay-Z and
Kanye,
R. Kelly did an album?
Yeah, they did. Or the Kanye and Jay,
Jay-Z,
Watch the Throne, they both was at the top at that time. That was one of those type of things.
What was the album name of Jay-Z and R. Kelly?
Best of Both Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did a whole tour and everything.
I know we're not supposed to talk about
2013.
Nah, Tank just did.
Yeah,
so
I know. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
yeah.
We're good.
That was a good interview. Bro.
King of R&B, R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Nobody can't touch him.
But
hey, I'm the king. I produced my number ones. Who could say who do that? Oh yeah, let's talk about that. That was good. That was a good interview.
That was a good interview.
Tank is a very interesting public figure when it comes to music, just because I feel like he stand on what he feel strongly, even if it's against the public opinion.
Yeah, I didn't see anything where he. Yeah, I didn't find anything wrong with anything he had to say on that whole interview. Like what from him picking Tory Lanez over the weekend, from him naming Kelly, from him saying he wanted to bust Tyrese ass. Like Tank,
I like
Tank
the Weeknd. But I like Weeknd for like.
Yeah, but I like Tory. I like Tory Lanez over the weekend.
But he said
he explained
overall,
why. Yeah, overall,
performing and all that. Tory's gonna give you the whole.
Oh no, have y'all been to a Tory Lanez concert?
Not yet.
Nah, he's great. Oh, you did miss the one in ATL in Texas.
Yeah. Nah, I'm pretty sure.
That boy, he in the crowd. He a crowd surf everything.
Yeah.
He crawling on junk.
He's more of a performer on stage. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he give you all that. Great performer.
He makes dope music, but everything that he was saying, as in like the music wise, I can understand. Where he's
Tory
coming from.
got a hit too.
Yeah, I know.
On his hands. Yeah,
but everything that he was saying, like I understand exactly where he's coming from, because I don't see nobody. Because I remember we had this conversation before. I said, can you take the music from the artist and take away from who the person is? R. Kelly has a lot of hits out here, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just, and he wrote, like, when he was telling us what he was, I know he had a great pen, but some of the songs that he was saying that he wrote, I was like, I didn't know he wrote.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
I told you there's a video on YouTube.
I did not know
of this man doing a show, and all he does is plays his hits, and he play it for like a minute, and when I tell you that video is like over 40 minutes long, and I'm just like, God.
Also, Tank actually said something that was, because we had these talks too about verses, where he was like, I don't think verses is just a hit mainstream type of thing. It's a cultural impact with the song. So like, that's when I was like, oh, Wayne could definitely play his mixtape stuff, because those are cultural impacts on.
I think they made it about his.
Yeah, because like he brought up Jadakiss and all that, because Jadakiss go to his mixtape bag, like that's how he destroyed Fab.
Yeah,
like
because he got that core following, and then at the same time we talked about this. Jada kind of lured Fab away from his radio and R&B hits and was like, no, we're rapping.
Yeah,
you have to rap now. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, but I got you got to come over here, and he just didn't have that bag for him.
Killed that Freddie versus
Fab was supposed to do what Ja Rule did.
Yeah.
He was supposed to do that. He was supposed to.
That was the only way he was gonna win that. And I thought about it.
Stunt.
Yeah. And actually, after like seeing that, hearing that, and all that, I gotta go with Jadakiss over Fab too.
What on that? On
the whole,
versus?
just overall. No, versus.
You mean like in general, Fab, just like as an artist?
Yeah.
I mean,
like when they do Quick Time with Slime, Jadakiss versus Fab. Jadakiss. Going Jadakiss.
I don't really listen to Jada like that.
I like Jada, but if I have to go based off of what I listen to,
based off of what I listen to, I listen to Fab. But if we going bar from bar, because even on that Freddie versus Jason, Jadakiss had more bars on that
song.
And that whole that's a project. Yeah. Even on the intro. When that boy, see, that's what took it for me. That intro, the Freddie versus Jason song, Fab he came out, he was cool on it, but that boy Jada, man, play the song. What a song that, man.
I mean, I roll with Jada. He's definitely
Jada
a rapper. You hear me?
Nah, he had bars. On that
he do. But if you asking me like what I was listening to,
who I listen to more, Fab.
I'm not disputing nothing that he's saying. Like
they're both great though.
Yeah, they're both great.
With Fab, I just like his delivery, his flow. I like all of that better than I like Jada's on. Like I said, it's a lot of rappers out here that rap, but how the way you deliver it to
make a song. That's how I look at it. Like a lot of people can rap, but not too many can make a song. And that's why you got like different fields of rappers. You got battle rappers that aren't number one or making crazy hit records because they know how to rap a certain style of rap that caters to their audience. But when it comes to a song, that's a different ballgame.
That's kind of similar to what DJ Academics was saying on his last podcast, where he was talking about Jack Harlow album. He was like, Jack Harlow right now, he's a great hit maker, but he's still learning how to like make a whole project as a whole. And I said I saw that in in his album. Like yeah, he made the First Class, great hit. The song with Drake, that's a great song. Drake I think that's Drake's song, but that he gave to him. But like Industry Baby, he makes great songs, great hits. But like in totality as a project, he just needs a little bit more work.
I feel like everybody goes through sophomore slump. Not too many people's second album is better than their first album. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Only a few names. Kendrick is one of those few that second album was better. Drake, second album was better. I would say Cole. Kanye, second album was better.
And now
Wayne,
let's get into the
second album was better. And then the slumps.
You got Roddy Ricch.
You got Roddy Ricch.
You got Jack.
You got Jack.
Well, can we actually call it a slump though? Because he sold more than the first one.
Well,
but no, your popularity gets up. Okay,
because that's to me that's social media driven. You know what I'm saying? That social media he was run before he even dropped definitely pushed them album sales to project that high. That's how I feel.
And I think actually where he got slotted was actually
I'm gonna say this. Look, because I know he's gonna say, take that album put it back in the era of, let's say, mid 2000s, that era before social media was really pushing albums, and based off of it back then, it just went off of who you were. But see, if they bought into you as an artist and what your singles was, do you think that album would have went as high compared to now, where you can be a public figure on social media and be big on there, and then that could draw in more attention to your music.
The reason why I would First Class single is huge. I think it's still number one to this day.
I don't think it is. That First Class song?
It just got released.
So that's still higher than
number one song.
Wait For You? Because Wait For You was number one at one point.
It went number one, but then I seen that First Class was bad. That was the Billboard. I don't know. Sheesh. I don't know what it is. Top.
Well, shout out to him.
The reason why I would say that I can't say that, because you said take it back and push it back in the early 2000s. He would have had to do more. You would have had to do more press runs. You would have to put more on billboards.
But see, the press runs hurt him. If anything, I feel like that's where people.
I don't know. No.
When that Brandy thing, when that happened, people really was looking at him like, "Who are you?"
That's a viral moment. But you can't. I mean, bad publicity.
He's a kid.
Look. I get what you're saying, viral, but I don't think the people that looked at it as some way weren't the ones that was gonna say, "Well, let me go listen to his album." Nah. You get what I'm saying?
I can't say that,
I don't know.
Because he's younger than a lot of people out here. That's one. Two, all his interviews that he did, everybody fell in love with Jack Harlow because of the person that he is. He has a great personality. He's a cool dude. Let me go check out the album. Now,
Cordae has a great personality, cool dude.
But see, okay, so with that, remember I was
bro, what's your beef with Cordae, bro?
People were saying
I don't have no beef with Cordae. I'm saying he's a good dude, great personality. That's all.
People were saying that they just felt like he was just another version of J. Cole. I keep saying that.
Wait, no, we staying on Jack. I just said that.
No, I know, but I'm saying like that reason. People was just like, I heard this album before from another artist, and it's just like, nigga.
All right, now we're gonna touch on the
Cordae.
Because let me just Cordae, he one of those good rappers. not a great song maker, hit maker. He's not there yet.
I can't agree with you because that song he's not that there song yet. He did.
I'm not agreeing with that.
He's not there.
It's a lot of songs that he
song is really good.
It is, but it just don't touch the people because people like microwave music like that now. He's in that lane with real rappers. He's gonna make a real song and this, that, and third. But that's either here or there.
I like Cordae as a rapper.
I do too.
No, I like Jack Harlow as a rapper too. I don't think he's a bad rapper at all. I think he's just dealing with a sophomore slump. I think he has the capability of making a hit, and he's going through the motions of finding where his lane need to be. You get what I'm saying? Everybody goes through that.
I feel like this album they didn't let Jack Harlow be who he wanted to be
because they bigged him up. That is like when Lonzo Ball was coming in the league and his dad is like, "Oh, he's already better than Steph Curry." Okay, you have to come out the gate better than Steph Curry, or we're automatically going, yeah, you ain't it.
Not only that,
to an extent.
Not only that, but it was just like you can just hear it in the album. He has so many samples in it. Like that album was expensive.
That album, yeah. So I said that to you when I first heard it.
It was like that's what they was trying to push. Like, yo, we gonna use all these samples. You're gonna get on it. You're gonna rap. You're gonna do this, and then they already projecting like you supposed to do. What they said? What 250?
Yeah, Dirk actually came out and said, "Yeah, he gonna do 2." I was like, "Damn, for real?"
Yeah, I don't. So I don't think that album was made or catered to exactly what he wanted. I think that was a label push just to get those numbers. Like because like on the first album, those was all like producer beats or not like producer made beats or whatever. Like no he didn't have no strong samples on there. He didn't need the samples. He's just flowing like the Tyler Hero song, like all that, like that's just straight that's him. Like
they didn't need a remix for What's Poppin'.
Yeah, What's Poppin' was already hard, but then I think that's all label stuff. Like, let's go put Wayne on, let's go put Tory Lanez on there. Like they bigging him up too much.
To push the record even more.
He's already doing good with what he's doing. Let him keep cooking. Keep experimenting on his own sound. Facts. You don't gotta add anything new to like try to meet the threshold of like what's projected on him selling or whatever. Let him just keep doing him. That's how he got here.
I think the best thing that he could possibly do right now, and it's gonna require more work. Don't disappear, because a lot of people drop the album. All right, time to go on tour. I'm not really putting nothing out no more. I might get a feature here and there. I think he should still be working hard, dropping singles, or even give us a mixtape. Give us something to show that, hey, I'm still Jack Harlow. You know
I don't think he should tour off for this album.
Well, he's going to.
I don't
he's not going to sell in an arena right now. He's going to do theater.
He's probably going to be on it with somebody else that's also a big name, but he's definitely going on tour.
I don't think he should, though. I mean, he'll have to. It can't just be him as a headliner.
It's sold over one something, and then he has like the number. You said that first guy's still the number one record. You got to go pick that bag up.
If he tours,
he's gonna money.
If he tour, I hope he do a lot of stuff from the first album.
Well, it's gonna be a mixture. It's gonna be a mixture of both albums, and then, like I said, he's going to tour with somebody else. It's not just gonna be him up there by himself.
Even if he does do it,
if him and Uzi goes on a tour, maybe.
Hey y'all, it's me, Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, and this is the Temperature Check podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, add them to your favorites, so you never miss an episode.